Dear students, welcome to the video classes. In the last session, we discussed about some of the terms which are nothing but how to find out the given set capital A, how to find out the given set capital B with the help of A cross B, that is Cartesian product of two sets. Now we are going to take one example, that is let A is equal to set 1 comma 2, set 1 comma 2 and B is equal to set containing 3 comma 4. Write A cross B. A cross B. How many subsets will A cross B have? List them. The question is important for the category of 2 mark. Sometimes if the value of list them means it carries 3 per question. What they are given? Let A is equal to 1 comma 2, B is equal to 3 comma 4. Write A cross B. How many subsets will A cross B have? List all of those values. What is the meaning? Let A is equal to 1 comma 2 they are given. B is equal to 3 comma 4 they are given. Means what? How many elements present in the given set capital A? That is n of capital A. N of A is equal to 2. N of B is equal to 2. There are two elements. Then A cross B is equal to 1 comma 2 cross 3 comma 4, that is 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4. You know it is Cartesian product of two sets. After that, here what is the formula for finding the number of subsets, which is nothing but 2 to the power n of A cross B, 2 to the power n of A cross B. Here I will write 2 to the power n of A cross B, which is nothing but 2 to the power n of A into n of B, which is nothing but 2 to the power 2 into 2 to the power 4, which is nothing but 16. Here 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4, there are 4 elements. Therefore n of A cross B is equal to n of A into n of B. N of A is 2, n of B is 2, 2 into 2, that is 4. Total subsets of A cross B, total subsets of A cross B is nothing but 2 to the power 4, which is equal to 16. That is 2 to the power n of A cross B, that is 2 to the power n of A cross B is equal to 2 to the power n of A into n of B. 2 to the power n of A is 2, 2 to the power n of B is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 to the power 4 is nothing but 16 subsets. Then what are the 16 subsets? We have empty set. Empty is a subset of every set. Empty singleton 1 comma 3. Just you observe empty set. It is nothing but simple set. You don't consider A cross B as a double set. You consider or treat as A cross B as a single set. Then what are the single set element? Empty set is subset of every set. Yes, empty. After that, singleton 1 comma 3, singleton 1 comma 4, singleton 2 comma 3, singleton 2 comma 4. Okay. After that, cyclic order 1 3 1 4. Yes, 1 3 1 4. 1 3 2 3. Yes, 1 3 2 3. 1 3 2 4. 1 3 2 4. 1 3 2 4. After that, 1 4 2 3. Next set 1 4 2 3. Just you observe 1 4 2 3. After that, 1 4 2 4. 1 4 2 4. 1 4 2 4. 2 3 2 4. 2 3 2 4. Correct? 2 3 2 4. 1 3 1 4 2 3. 2 3 2 4. After that, 1 3 1 4 2 3. 1 3 1 4 2 3. Cycling. After completion of 2, we move towards 3 sets combination. 1 3 1 4 2 3. After that, 1 3 1 4 2 4. 1 3 1 4 2 4. After that, 1 3 2 3 2 4. 1 3 2 3 2 4. After that, 1 4 2 3 2 4. 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4. 3 sets combination. After that, whole set 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4, which is nothing but every set is subset of itself. Every set is subset to itself. Empty set is subset to every set. Therefore, we can list the elements or list the subsets in the fashion of this, which is nothing but our general representation. After that, we will take one of the important question for again 2 marks category. Very simple. Example, let A and B be two sets such that n of A is equal to 3, n of B is equal to 2 if x comma 1 y comma 2 z comma 1 are in A cross B. Find capital A and capital B where x, y and z are elements are elements are the elements. Our job is to find A and B or find the value of A and B. Solution. What they are given? A and B are two sets such that n of A is equal to 3 and n of B is equal to 2 if x1 y1 or x1 y2 x1 y2 z1 z comma 1 are in A cross B means given A cross B which is equals to these values, correct? x1 y2 z1, correct? Then find the value of A and B. What is the meaning of A? A is nothing but for first component x, y, z. Correct? X is nothing. A is nothing but x, y, z. So the four first components are nothing but x, y, z. After that, what about the value of B? B is nothing but what? B is nothing but set for second components 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. In case of set theory, if two element comes that is same element, you write it as single time. That is 1, 2, 1 same as 1, comma 2. Therefore, answer is correct or not? N of A is equal to 3, 1 equal to 3, N of B is equal to 1 and 2. These are the some examples. You may take one more examples. B is equal to 1, comma 2. Example. The Cartesian product A cross A, Cartesian product A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found -1, 0 and 0, 1. Find the set. Find the set capital A and the remaining elements of A cross A. Remaining elements of A cross A. Means what they are given, A cross A has 9 elements among which are found to be -1, 0 and 0, 1. Find the set capital A and the remaining elements of A cross A. What they are given, just to observe, given what they are given, -1, 0. -1, 0 belongs to A cross A. -1, 0 belongs to A cross A. After that, 0, 1 belongs to A cross A. Correct? There are 9 elements. A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found -1, 0 and 0, 1. Find the set capital A. Therefore, A is equal to minus 1, 0, 1. Minus 1, comma 0, comma 1. A is minus 1, 0, 1. Why? Because minus 1, 0, 2 times 1. 0 you write it as single time. It is minus 1, 0, 1. Find the set capital A and the remaining elements of A cross A. Now A cross A is equal to minus 1, 0, 1 cross with minus 1, 0, 1, which is nothing but minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 0, minus 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. After that 1 minus 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Correct? How many elements they are given? A cross A has 9 elements. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you agree or not? And A cross A has 9 elements. What is this value? A cross A. Correct? A cross A. 9 elements. That is whether it is correct or not. Minus 1, minus 1. Yes. Minus 1, 0. Yes. Minus 1, 1. Okay. After that 0, minus 1. Yes. 0, minus 1. 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay. 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1. 1, 0, 1, 1. Correct? These are the values of A cross A or Cartesian product of A cross A. Then what are the values you have to find out? Our first job get over, that is finding the value of capital A. Set capital A is over. And the remaining elements of A cross A. Remaining elements of A cross A means what are the elements which are left from the elements, that is minus 1, 0 and 0, 1. ಈಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ A cross A ದಲ್ಲಿರುವಂತ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಸೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕು? -1, 0 ಮತ್ತೆ 0, 1 ಅನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ A and the remaining elements of A cross A. which are from -1, 0 and 0, 1. ಈ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು remaining elements of A cross A. Therefore, remaining elements of A cross A are -1, 1, -1, -1. You can't write -1, 0. -1, 1, -1, 1, 0, -1, 0, -1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. You can't write 0, 1 because 0, 0, is element. 1, -1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. How many elements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are the 7 elements. That is -1, -1, -1, -1, 0, -1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. I think this is the first part actually under the topic, that is second topic, that is relations and functions under the Cartesian product of two sets. Then next we move towards one of the actual concept, that is relations. Actual concept, that is relations. These are some basics which is validly or mainly used in relations and functions topic. That is ordered pair definitions. After that, some of the Cartesian product of two sets. Cartesian product of two sets. Then what is the relation? What is meant by relations? Relations. Dear students, relations nothing but capital R. What is the relation? Relations is denoted by capital R. What is the exactly a relation? Relation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳುವಂಥ ಟಾಪಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಆರ್ಡರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ಯಾರ್ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಕಾರ್ಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಆದವು. ಬಟ್ ಈಗ ನಾವು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಆಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನದು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರಿಲೇಷನ್? Relation is nothing but subsets of the Cartesian product of two sets. For example, I will take A and B be two non-empty sets. Be two non-empty sets. Then I will take A is equal to 1, 2. After that, B is equal to some 3, 4. Then what is the relation? Relation is nothing but subset of the Cartesian product of two sets. Then what is relation? Relation R is subset of Cartesian product A cross B. Subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. Correct? R is the subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. What is A cross B? A cross B is nothing but Cartesian product of two non-empty sets. Then before finding this relation, our job is to find first A cross B. Correct? Our job is to find first A cross B. With the help of A cross B, we can easily create a relation that is R. Correct? With the help of A cross B. What I have to write here? With the help of A cross B, we can find out the relation. We can find out the relation well. What is the meaning of this statement? This statement tells us that while finding the relation, you must find out the value of A cross B. Correct? You must find out the value of A cross B. That A cross B, our job is to take some of the values. Those values are nothing but relation. Means that relation capital R is the subset of the Cartesian product of two sets. Relation capital R is the subset of the Cartesian product of two sets, and that type of R is nothing but capital R is nothing but relation. Correct? I will take one example here. I have written that A is equal to 1, 2 and B is equal to 3, 4. Before finding the relation, I would like to find out A cross B. What is the value of A cross B? You know it is A cross B is nothing but 3, 1 cross 1, 2, 3 cross 4. What are the values? That is 1, 3, 1, 4. 1, 3, 1, 4. After that 2, 3, 2, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4. That is nothing but A cross B. Dear students, this is nothing but a set A cross B. Once you find out the value of A cross B, then with the help of this, you can create a relation that is R. I will take one relation that is R1 is equal to 1, 3. It is the relation. Why? Because it is a relation. This R1 is a subset of A cross B. Sir, it is a relation, but how many relations are there? Again, I will take one more relation, that is R2 is nothing but 1, 4. After that 2, 3. Sir, whether it is a relation? Of course, answer is yes. Why? Because which is a subset of A cross B. Again, sir, R3, you can write R3. Yes, R3, I will write R3. R3 is equal to 1, 4, which is subset of A cross B. Sir, this is the R3 relation, or this is the relation. You can write one more relation. Yes, answer is yes. That is R4. R4 is nothing but that is 1, 3. After that 1, 4. After that 2, 3. Sir, whether I can write again relation? Yes, you may write the relation. How many relation you can find out? How many relation you can write? How many relations are nothing but number of relations are nothing but 2 to the power n of A cross B. The number of relations from A to B is nothing but 2 to the power n of A cross B. 2 to the power n of A cross B. 2 to the power n of A cross B is nothing but 4. 16 relations you can do. How many relations you can write? You can write how many relations? You can write the relations. There are 16 relations you can write. Out of 16, I have written only 4 relations. 4 relations. We will learn this concept in detail in the second year. There are one of the empty relations, some of the types of relations under that this matter we can discuss. Next, my job is these relations. I will write again. I will take one more relation, that is, I will write one of the general relations. I will call it R. R is nothing but, I will write 1 3, right? 1 3, 1 4. After that 2 3. I can't write all the values. If you call all the values R as A cross B, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಏನಾದರೂ R ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದೇ A cross B ನು ಕೂಡ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ R ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಂಗೆ ಅದು. ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಗೆ ನಾವು 16 ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ 16 ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು. ಹೇಳಿ, ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಬರೆಯುವ ವಿಧಾನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೇರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸಿನ ಮುಖಾಂತರವೇ ನಾವು ಬರೆಯೋದಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? 2 to the power 4 16 ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಿ. ಅದೇ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ನಾವು? 16 ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಬರೀಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಈ ಜನರಲ್ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ what are the first component? 1 1 2. What are the first component which is nothing but domain of the relation? Correct? The set of all first members in the relation capital R, set of all first member, set of all first component or members are called domain of the relation, R. Set of all first components or set of all first members of the relation, that is capital R, which is nothing but domain of the relation R. And set of all second components, set of all second components or members are called range of R. What we call range of R. Set of all first members of the relation capital R, set of all first members or components of the relation capital R is called domain of the relation capital R, and set of all second components or members are called range of the relation R. Then the whole set capital B is called codomain. What we call codomain of R. What we call set of all first components of the relation, that is 1 1 2, it is nothing but domain of the relation R. 3 4 3, that is 3 4, that is nothing but range of the relation R. The whole set capital B is called what? Codomain of relation R. Some of the note I will write here. Sometime range is subset of codomain. What we call range is subset of codomain. Sometimes what happens? Range is subset of codomain, for example, and sometimes range equal to codomain. Sometimes range is a subset of codomain. Means what? Range is smaller value, codomain is bigger value, or range is equal to codomain. Sometimes what happens? Range is equal to codomain. You can take both the values. Range equal to codomain. Here, what are the in case of relation R? Therefore, here I will write answers. Domain of R, correct? Domain of the relation R, which is nothing but set of all first components 1 1 2. You write it as 1 2, correct? It is nothing but domain of R. What is the domain of? Range of Range of R, relation R is nothing but range. Range is the second component. That is nothing but range 3, 4. Range is nothing but 3, 4. What is codomain? What is nothing but codomain of R? Codomain of R. Codomain of R is nothing but what? Codomain is nothing but 3, 4. Sorry, codomain is nothing but yes 3, 4, which is nothing but a set B. What is the codomain? Codomain is nothing but a whole set capital B is called codomain of R. Is called codomain of R. Then how to represent relations? Relations can be represented with the help of diagram or with the help of pictorial representation, which is nothing but visual representation of the relation capital R. That is nothing but diagrammatic representation. Another one is nothing but roster method. You can write the relation in the roster method, or relations can be written in the form of set builder also. One of the important relations capital R can be written in first one roster or tabular form, or second one set builder or rule form, or nothing but rule form. Correct? And usually the relations can be represented, that is visual representation. Relations can be visualized, or can be visual representation, or relations can be visual representation by picture or pictorially, by taking relations can be shown with the help of graph, with the help of picture. Relations can be represented with the help of picture. For example, I will take two sets, that is A of that B. What is the value of A? 1, 2, that is 3, 4. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 goes to 3. 1 goes to 3. This represents 1 goes to 3. 1 goes to 4. Correct? 1 goes to 4. 1 goes to 4. 2 goes to 3. 2 goes to 3. Dear students, look at the diagram. Diagram says here 1 is the domain, 3 is the range. 1, 3. There will be matrix 1, 3, 1, 4. 1, 3, 1, 4. 2, 3. This representation is nothing but graphical representation. What we call graphical representation or visual representation. Visual representation in the sense diagrammatic representation. In the view of these relations, in your mindset, you can take the values like relations can be represented with the help of picture representation, that is graphical representation, and relations can be written with the help of set builder form or rule form, or roster or tabular form. I think this is the beauty of a relation. After that, we will take one of the important relations some of the examples we will see in the next class. These are some basic things. Today's highlight point is relations are nothing but subset of the Cartesian product A cross B. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊನೆಯ ಒಂದು ಅವಧಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಎನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ಅದು ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟಿಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನಾವು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಅದೇನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ, ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸಬ್ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾರ್ಟೇಶಿಯನ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ A cross B. ಈ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ elements are nothing but, or components are nothing but domain of the relation capital R, and set of all second components arguments are nothing but the range of the relation R. The whole set capital B is called the codomain of the relation R. And how to represent a relations? Relations are represented with the help of set builder form or rule method. Second one is called roster or tabular form. And pictorial representation is in the sense of lens. It looks like a lens. We can easily predict the relation. In the next class, we will see more on the relations under some problems. We will discuss some problems on relations. After that, we can study the topic that is functions under the same unit, chapter number 2, relations and functions. Thank you.